Good morning, madam. I don't know what's going on with them dogs. Anyway, they mysterious. I'm up here because I want to talk about people trying to destroy your character and your being. First of all, today is October the 9th, 2024. And I don't know how many times I can thank God for keeping me in my sound mind and continue to keep me healthy and just being there for me time after time after time. Forgiving me of my transgressions. So, I know it's a little early, but it's never too early for a message or something that can help somebody. Um, I don't know if y'all know, but I had started a while back sleeping in increments, not just sleeping the whole 8 hours because of what I'm dealing with. And I don't trust my neighborhood. I don't trust the town I live in, and I don't trust the court system. So I'll be ready for them at all times when they try to come in my house and do a Breonna Taylor or what's the lady named Cora. Oh, anyways, well, I don't know if y'all know because I don't really talk about it. It's coming up on, let me see. Well, it's been 8 months since I have gotten the last name of people that's been tearing my character down and messing with my emotions and disturbing my sleep and my peace and so many things. And my only protection that I've had is my relationship, my letters to God, my prayers. The judicial system in Hampton, Virginia will not protect me. They will. Only protection that they're doing is they're protecting the people that are committing the crime against me. And it's very saddening because, I was raised on respect, even though, in my younger years, I ran away from home because things were going on and I started drinking early and stuff like that. But that has nothing to do with what's going on now, y'all. That let past be past. We're talking about 2020 to 2024 and going on 2025. That's nearly 5 years of my whole life. And I truly think that if anyone was in my shoes, I wouldn't say anyone, because a lot of people of Christ already know how Lucifer, the devil, works through other people and situations. especially when you change your life and you start um, being obedient and working towards being righteous. You will begin to go through a spiritual warfare. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with spiritual warfare, but I I make no excuse for the judicial and the court system in Hampton, Virginia, because they have not cut me any slack since I've been here. Even when I've always been the victim, always been the victim when I went into courts. Majority of the time, it was me testifying with the Commonwealth on prosecuting somebody that killed me. A lot of stuff y'all don't know about killed me. So I say pop up like Jesus a lot. That killed me, raped me, assaulted me. Um, I changed kill to murder. Murdered me. This is domestic violence month, right? And that's why I want to talk about this. Because the judicial and the court system in Hampton, Virginia has failed me ever since I came over here in 1991. Majority of the stuff that I had got in trouble was in Chesapeake in Norfolk, Virginia when I was a young girl, when I was being disobedient to my mom and running away from home and stuff like that. But it was also things going on in the house, and I don't want to talk about that because I was told by my teachers and I was told by people not let people hurt me and to always speak up and say something if somebody is hurting me or doing something that I don't agree with, and don't subject myself to pain and other things. Okay? So let's get back to 2020 and 2024, going on 2025, because God has already forgiven me for being mischievous and doing those things when I was young, right? And God had already forgiven me when I changed my life and stopped drinking and stopped going out and doing what the court system wanted me to do. Build cases for them, convict people, give the court system money so they can build jails and, whatever else they do with the Commonwealth of Virginia. I know it may be a cheaper living down here in Virginia, but I advise anybody that's deciding to come to this part of Virginia. I can't speak for all the parts of Virginia because I have not visited the whole parts of Virginia, but I have visited a few parts of Virginia, and I have lived in 3 parts of Virginia. That's Chesapeake, Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia. This is the city I'm talking about, 757. And Hampton, Virginia. And one part of Newport News, Virginia. If I went to my left and I went 4 houses down, I was in Newport News. So I might as well say Newport News, Virginia. Okay. Not including where I'm from, Brunswick County, South Hill, Virginia, Greensville, Alberta, Virginia. Well, that's a lot of stuff where I lived when I was kids that my mom chose to move to, okay? So I can't exclude those because that was my childhood, though. That's what my mama was doing. Just like my mom moved here in 91 following her husband. But at the time, it was her boyfriend. I had no idea. We was being handsome. I was still in Norfolk. And I was in Bonner, Virginia. And I got in this fight with this girl, that was picking and being jealous of me. A lot of this, believe it or not, it has to do with Envy. And it still has to do with envy. But I do know this because I asked God about it. The court system is big mad at me because I'm not drinking alcohol and I'm not going in those places or being around the people that was committing crime, other than the new neighbor thing that's been going on a while. I noticed, that's something I've been noticed right here, because I've always been in the court, but I told you I was always over by the Commonwealth, and they were building cases against people that was doing things to me. Oh, I was their lucky one then. Oh, they loved me. They even wanted me in the victim protection thing and all that. I got all that. And they told me all them people can pay me my money. But all the times they scarred me and everything. I can get money from them and everything. Sue them. You know. I got all the paperwork. And I was their best friend then. When they was building all these cases against people, giving them all these years and giving them all probation and giving them drug court and giving them all this stuff, right? Oh, I was Commonwealth best friend. But when I decided to take these people to court that was not black, so all them other people was black, trust and believe, they weren't white. They were black, and I think this the judicial court system was built just for black people. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing because I noticed it. White people are, when they go to court, judges are very lenient on them. A lot of times their lawyer don't have to appear. A lot of times they use whiteout and pen with people that can't read or write, or if they drunk or they can't keep up with days, and they think you drunk or think you crazy, they'll change the date on you and say you didn't appear in court because they are white. And trust and believe, I've never been prejudiced. It's not any prejudice in my blood at all. I've dated a white man, 2 white men. My first white guy was in Chesapeake, Virginia, and he lived in Great Bridge, and he just used me for a pawn. Yeah, this is when Vanilla Ice was out. Ice, baby. Yeah, so his name was Richard Wright. He used me in school. Was going to Seaside. Yeah, Seaside was alternative school. Chesapeake used to be Chesapeake Alternative School and Seaside. They kept changing the name. And I also went to Buck-Wisconsin. So one thing about the reason why I went to those places was I didn't allow people to bully me, and I didn't allow uh, people to say and do anything to me. I would always fight them back or get them up out my face, including teachers that was being what is it called? They were crooked teachers too. Yeah, and I always had discernment, and I tell them about themselves, and then they'll let other students get away with picking on me. And I'm like, wait a minute, they're not supposed to be doing that to me, and you're not doing nothing about it. And I would say something about it. And then if the teacher don't do nothing, my mama always said, you gotta fight for yourself. You go tell your mama, and tell my son the same thing. Go tell your mama. Then your mama go up to the school, and then they have a little meeting, whatever. And you tell your teacher. The teacher and all of them don't do nothing. What do you do? And the Bible says turn one cheek and turn the other cheek. That's walking away. That's praying for your neighbor, praying for the person that's doing the harm, right? But how many times can you turn cheeks? And do your head go all the way around like that? How many times can you turn cheeks? And how many times can you get black eyes? This is domestic violence, my right? Well, I have been domestic violent on from Hampton City courts. They keep blacking my eyes, spiritually blacking my eyes, and verbally abusing me for almost a whole year. But my whole entire life, since 91. The only difference was back then, when I was going to court, I was on the side with the Commonwealth, where they convict people, prosecute people, and put them in jail. They loved me then. But when I found out that my neighbor's last name in March the 4th, they have been trying to tear me down and change the narrative and make me look like a convict and make me look like I'm 730. That everybody know me and everybody in my hometown know I'm smart, know I'm beautiful, and know that I can fight and know that I can protect myself. If nobody don't know me, I know the whole Brunswick County know me. If don't nobody know me, I know Phoebus High know me. That's the last school I attended other than the Adult Education Center. And most of the thing that everybody remember about in Phoebus High was I didn't take no shit. Because I got that from my mama. My mama could fight. And I was known as the mean girl. I'm not mean, though. I mean what I say. Don't touch me. Don't bully me. Don't lie on me. Don't cross me. Because I love God. I also love me. And I'm human. I'm not no piece of steel. That I have feelings. And not only that, my character has always been an emotional person. I rely on my emotions, but God has worked with me that a lot because you know how I know? Because I'm not in jail. Had I retaliated when somebody hit me and I hit them back and I just demolished them, because that's how I do. I'm capable of doing stuff like that. And isn't that the same thing to do? Spare somebody's life? Walk away from the person? Ignore them? No, not in Hampton, Virginia. You know why? Because in Hampton, Virginia, they ain't gonna have no money if you don't bash them in the head. Because Centera can't come get you and run your damn insurance up, Centera. Because Centera took over Optima. And Optima is the one that got all the stuff. That's how smart this town is, right? I went down there because I was going to sue Hampton and still may do it if God had my back, because ain't nobody else going to have my back because these people around here is crooked as hell. So I went down there and I went to Centera. I wrote a letter to Centera. They wrote a letter back to me. And I said within a year, Centera owned Optima. And Optima got all the stuff that people have been doing to me since 91 down to when I got grays on the side of my face. When my street friend, JJ, Terrence Kendrick was living. And that grays ain't nothing compared to what I've been going through the last 4 damn years with these white devils that live next to me, that Hampton City courts keep protecting because they have 3 white devilish kids. They treat their dogs like shit, y'all. I don't even know where the hell they had dogs in their house, just for the bark or what. Let me tell you what they did to me. After I found out their name and took a dog cruelty charge on them, right? Somebody downtown told them to take one out on me. I had to call my dog Baby Jesus in the spirit. BJ. So let me tell you what they did, y'all. They try to build a case and try to destroy my name and my character and try to make me look like I'm inhumane. You know what inhumane means? You don't care about nobody's soul. Down to a bird and a tree. Yeah. That hurt me to my heart. I know not I just not too long ago had buried my dog, right? It took me almost 2 years to get over that, and I'm still not over that. And then in the process, I had got 5 more dogs that I had to build my heart back up to love because I was so destructive and messed up about my dog when I came to Buckrow when they kept picking at me and my dog. This same little white town in Buckrow. They let a couple of Negroes stay over here. Yeah, a couple of people that's in the army. The man that I talked to yesterday, he's a retired. They let people like that over. You know why? Because people that work for the police and people that work for the army are totally different. They get passes. Why? And that's why they always ask you. And the thing about it is, the lady asked me when I got my protective orders on these people. Someone, do you know anybody that's there in the military? Yes. My damn son in the military. You supposed to protect me, and it's the law to protect me. Because I have a son in the military. But you got somebody over there playing like they got a flag at their house, but they ain't nothing but a damn KKK and a supremacist, and they support Trump. And they have it in their yard, and y'all put on this damn persona like nobody don't know that y'all prejudiced as hell. God has showed it to me too many times. And one thing y'all don't respect is Jesus Christ and God. Most white people didn't. Because why? God and Jesus was our strength the whole time, and y'all enslaved us. Cut our necks off and our men penis because they were bigger than y'all's, and because the white women wanted to have sex with them. But you can have sex with us in the kitchen while we cooking chicken and biscuits and breastfeeding your kids. One thing about me, I do know history. You're not going to take me backwards. In the name of Jesus, Hampton City will not take me backwards. I don't care about your Commonwealth states. Because I know the game crazy 8. You don't even know your fate. Because this is one thing that God promised me. And why did I pray for obedience at the end of every prayer that I prayed and everything I've been through? Just so I can see everything that y'all did to me happen the right way. That's the main reason I sobered up, for God. And to see all the stuff they had been doing to me, enslaving me in Hampton, Virginia, since 1991, with the court system. Because they was paying most of them people a hit. They were paid hits on me. You know how I know? Because half of the people that did that stuff to me didn't even really know me. And the court system is sitting in my face, and they laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed so many times, and I hear them all. Yesterday, when that was dog cruelty thing, it was me, God, and Jesus in court, and I was sitting on the left side. I'm always on the left side for some reason, or either in the middle. So when they tried to get me with the dog cruelty, they had about 20 white people over there with the dog people. That's called, they called, y'all know what the hell they called. They damn sure ain't PETA. Because I call PETA on their motherfucking ass. And if you look up PETA and see what PETA mean, you'll be like, what is going on? I'm just, y'all, my fan is on and it's kind of, I got my electric heat on too. Well, y'all know it's about to get cold, but anyway, my nose trying to run. It's probably because I got tears in the back of my eye, my eyebuds, and it's coming through my nose. Anyway, I'll just use this. I got napkins in the kitchen. I usually be at that table where everything is at. But yeah, I just had to do this video because this is domestic violence month. But what do you do when you have a whole judicial, a Hampton County country city that's treating you like a piece of shit? And everything you stand for, say no. You're not supposed to do that. And so the reason I came up with this video is because my church is directly across the street from these people that's doing it to me. And that's one of the reasons why I had stopped going to my church, because I thought they had something to do with it too. And y'all just don't want to know how deep this is. Because not the mayor, but the chief is hooked in with First Baptist. Y'all, like a candy in my mouth. I got no back teeth. That's why they drool like that. I'm like, this is sickening. The church got to know about what all this stuff they doing to me, because one day I made a video over there about Bisbee, right by my church, before I joined it. And I'm like, I'm down at the Neptune Festival, right? We had a fall festival at our church, and they was over there singing and making the same noise that I make in my house. And I've been making it in my house for 7 years because I listen to 104.9 Praise Radio. Being here singing and shouting, talking about Jesus and God. But my neighborhood don't like it, but they can play country music, rock music. And they can keep noise all the way up to 6 in the morning, and then sometimes 3 damn days. And snort coke and drink. And hit me. Picture that. That was a dog show. They know how powerful I am. That was the last straw. And they was holding the little white boy in his hand while he did it and snatched my wig off. And every time I called the police for this guy, I got it on video. I put it on my YouTube channel too. They keep sending these white people out here like they think that I don't have white in my blood or Indian in my blood. And like they're going to pull one of them damn Floyds or Breonna Taylors or Anthony Brown here in North Carolina. The most stupid ass people did that when he was driving his car. And think they gonna pull one of them things on me as smart as I am. And the difference is they used to try to trick me up when I was drunk, y'all. Then they like to throw me on the car and put handcuffs on me and shit back then. And these were men doing that to me, but they little penis run up against me when they do it. And I'm like, who these people think they is? Because one thing I do know, and like I said, everything that I got, I'm certified in it. And I'm like, I'm dissecting. I'm de-junking and I'm dissecting Hampton. I've been doing it for a while. But I'm doing it a little more now because of what they took me through and still picking with me about. And they trying to tell me, you don't mess with our white folks. Because we'll put your ass in the crazy house and we'll act like you crazy, bitch. Because let me tell you why I know. Well, the lawyers they gave me, I fired the damn lawyer. I told y'all, I did a video on her. Her name was something Virginia. I got her ass. And I put her in my Bible too. I put all these people in my Bible. I'll tell you why. Because I was told that the battle is not mine. The battle is the Lord. And Yolanda Adams had told me that years ago, right before I had my son. She came out with that album. You know, and old folks had told me that my Bible was my roadmap, right? And I think about what our ancestors had went through too. And they also said the Bible, and they were singing hymns when they was working out there in the cotton fields and on the railroad. Okay? So the thing is, what I'm trying to say, we're in 2024. We're not on no fucking railroad. We're driving trains. We're driving HRT, motherfucker. We are driving planes, stupid ass. We're doing so many things in 2024 and 2025. We got so many fucking business. Let me tell you. Let me tell you like this. When you turn your fucking TV on, Hampton, or wherever you ever at, y'all prejudiced ass people. Black folks is all on that motherfucking TV. So you need to get it in your fucking head. We just only doing what we've been doing, but we getting fucking paid for it. So y'all can stop acting like motherfuckers crazy. Because after a while, I'm going to be on your TV. I'm already on YouTube, dumbass. And I'm already on Meta, stupid. I'm already on TikTok and I have my own platforms. You can't sue me, bitch, because you took all my fucking money. And then not only that, you said I was insane, right? So how the fuck you think you going to sue me, Susan? Whoever your fucking name is. Because one thing about it, Whitney Houston said my name is not Susan. My name is Sherry. And I be trying to do a civilized video for these people that keep playing with my mental. And domestic violence is not only the physical, the black eyes, okay? It's the emotional stress, verbal, mental. It's so much that come with domestic violence. And it's not just your boyfriend. It's the court system. They've been doing it to me for a while. And I'm tired of y'all trying to cover up for these stupid ass. And then most of them, they give black people a job to enslave. It's called the lynch mob, dumbass. And most of them dark skinned, you want to play with a Rosa Parks bitch. They'll be driving and flying your motherfucking HRT. I got buses that fly. And play with me. I'm an engineer. I'm any fucking thing that God wants me to be. And anything that I want to be, I can be it. Why? Because the first thing I signed up for was the Army. When you took my rights to go to the Army. And Obama came back and what? Said that we can go to the damn Army. The only thing that stopped me from going to the Army because I had just got 5 fucking visual tattoos. So don't play with me. I know the law. And don't play with me. I know politics. And don't play with me because I know God. And I know Jesus who saved my soul. And if it wasn't for all me and all this praying I've been doing for my enemies, y'all ass be somewhere dead. Trust and believe. Because this little mouth of mine is very powerful. Better ask somebody. This bitch just don't suck dick. And the biggest dick I ever sucked was God dick. In Jesus' name. Play with me. Tupac told you that. One quick C, Hail Mary. Now come play with me. Keep fucking with prophets and see what happened to your ass. And keep on looking at these fake ass people that don't know prophecy. And then people read the Bible in and out and still don't know. And still the Holy Ghost still ain't been and visit them. Why? Because you weren't meant to be a prophet and you don't love Jesus. You're a fake ass Christian. You're a hypocrite. And I know a few of y'all. Churches that build non-profit stuff and just get the money just so you can make your city look pretty. And I be the one to tell your ass. Because I can't stand a liar. A false prophet is a liar. I'm sick and tired. And I went to Meta to tell you this. I got a whole YouTube channel. But I do know kids love YouTube. And I don't want them to see me like I am. A cool and a crazy cussing Christian. Yeah, I came up with that. You know why? That's what the fuck I am. Make it make sense. The only thing, though, the judicial system and the courts made me do the cussing because it ain't too many things that a person can take in their mind. You know, because what they trying to do is make me blow. But I already blowed enough. I done sucked enough dick in Hampton. I need to go to somebody else's country, somebody else's city and suck some dick. Because I ain't sucking no police dick, I can tell you that now. Because of how y'all treat me. You never find me doing that. And you can ask motherfucking Lieutenant, what's his name? Not Eaton. Smiley motherfucking ass when I got out of jail. And I fucked his short ass dick. In 96. Yeah. Play with me. I ain't suck his dick. Because I don't like police like that. Old fake ass motherfuckers. And now let me share some things with you that I had in my fucking thing when I went to court yesterday. Fuck the damn thing. I'll be right back. I'm not going to keep playing with people. And people not going to keep playing with me. Because one thing about me, what my mama know, I ain't going to sit there. I didn't sit in my mama's house when shit was happening to me. I ran away from home and I ended up in Bon Air. And came out with how many trades? At 12 years old. I'm not going to sit there and endure pain and people don't do shit to me when other people and officials and told me what the fuck to do. Just like I'm not going to sit in Hampton unless you keep on fucking enslaving me, dumbass. I done went to all your fucking schools and still in one of your schools. And still learned that you are prejudiced and you motherfuckers only take up for white folks in court and lock all the black people up. And build new jails and new motherfucking apartments so you can enslave somebody. And bring all the fucking drugs in. And then hire hitmen to get rid of motherfucking activists. Like y'all been doing in every city, every town y'all motherfuckers at. And I'm tired of y'all. And then y'all wait on being and shocked and after a motherfucker died. Let me tell you what the hell that God been doing to me ever since I've been here. Blowing breath in my fucking body every time somebody kill me. And I pop up like Jesus. And I got motherfuckers keep asking me, oh, I thought she was dead. These people keep saying this shit to me. That I walk around all the time. They still keep saying they thought I was dead, y'all. How the hell am I on Meta? How the hell am I on YouTube? How the hell am I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. I had so many people in the last 5-6 years saying I was dead. I stopped going to the bars because they were walking up to me and telling me I was dead. And because of the shit that my niece had did in the bar. So yesterday, this is what they did. They set it up for a black man to try to make me look stupid before I go in court. A little white woman. She was she ain't old as my son. My son's 21. And my son got way more sense than she got. I wish he was here with me so he could smack her ass and make her look stupid. Because that's what the fuck they doing to me. But my son in the army, right? And I told him don't hit women, right? But the judges and the white people next door keep hitting me. If they ain't hitting me physically, they hit me with this. I'm not the motherfucking one in trouble. I'm the one that took the charges out. So stop fucking with me. So I took this in here. So yesterday, the little white lady come and said, I said, don't be surprising me. I said, first of all, Mama told me, that lady called your name. I think she had something to do with it too. I'm like, she told me that lady called your name. I said, Mama, I don't have a lawyer to represent me. So what lady's calling my name? And she told me some Sherry. I said, Mama, just listen to me. First of all, I represent God. These lawyers in Commonwealth represent the fucking devil. All they want to do is lock up all the fucking black people they can lock up. It's called enslavement. I mean, they've been doing that shit for years. The times that I got locked up is because I retaliated, okay? And the times I went to the fucking crazy house or cuckoo or hospital was because somebody put something in my motherfucking drink or weed or coke. It was not because Sherry is dumb, stupid, and fucking crazy. So stop fucking lying on my name. Get your fucking facts right. Because I got all my psychiatric papers and awards from the places when I graduated from them. And they told me to keep exercising, keep journaling, keep speaking up, and keep riding your bicycle, keep doing enjoyment shit. That's the only fucking thing that I had stopped doing at times. Laying in my bed and taking Depakote and Hydol and fucking medicines to fucking foreign people that they paid to come over here to enslave black folk. I know what the fuck they did. I studied their ass. Stay in study hall. And I fired their ass. And I keep firing them. And I'll keep representing myself. And let the Lord and let Jesus be my fucking lawyer and judge. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to heaven. And y'all bitches going to hell. Okay, I took this in here. Because this is one of my notepads. That this happened to me when my neighbor first came here. So I took that. Because I ain't took but 5 things in there. Because I'm tired of taking this much shit in there. Because that's my lawsuit. This much fucking shit in there. A to Z plan. I'm tired of taking all this fucking shit in there. And they looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, I'm just writing all this shit down for nothing. The date, the time when these motherfuckers did this shit to me. Because I'm a journalist. So I'm just writing all this shit for nothing. I'm just filling out warrants and stuff. And Mr. Chisel, little fucking fat stink ass, keep running over there telling me he got a lunch and a doctor's appointment. I'm coming for your ass too, bitch. Yeah, not to fight you. With my motherfucking lawyers. I'm not playing with y'all. I don't go social media and go live for nothing, y'all. And one thing about me, I woke up with peace. I woke up with Jesus. I just want a piece of Hampton. Tired of y'all. Okay, so when I went in there, I only took about 5 things. And most of the things was about me and the person that I am. And all the times I've volunteered and the things I have done since I've been in Hampton, Virginia. Good things that outweigh my bad. My good outweigh my bad. I don't care what nobody say. All right, I got community down here. And then I got this. I got 3/2/2020. Fuck you, dick sucking welfare bitch. That's what he told me when he first arrived on the scene. And all these white, blonde-haired bitches in the court. And I'm about to call their motherfucking name because I got their name and I've been put them in my Bible. My wisdom Bible. I can go back and show you. And read it to you. Because I ain't no scared bitch. But I know how to beat people now in the spirit. So, I've been know how to beat people in the spirit. Because I don't want to curse them. Because my little mouth is bad. It's a bad bitch. She got a bad mouth. Ask some dick sauce up. That bitch got a bad mouth. Alright. So that's what I was told by the God. The first thing that I was told. The first thing I experienced was, and they thought this was funny, their dog tried to fuck BJ, baby Jesus, in his booty. And that dog is a boy dog. I knew something wasn't right with that family. Enough of that. That's the only thing I took. Something I took there for my defense. But guess what I was told before I went in there? We gonna process this because your thing ain't wrote out right. Like I ain't got no motherfucking sense. And I put 4 times that they violated me on there. The protective order. I put 4 times. Not just 1 time. Every time I build my case and I got proof and got cameras and I got everything to prove it, these white people find another loophole. Y'all ever seen the movie Spit on Your Grave? I'm about to make one. Oh, I got it in my wisdom Bible. So when they went up there, he already knew what was going on. That's how I try to tell you about white people. He already knew what was going to go on and how it was going to go on, how it was going to go down, because that's how white people are. They're always trying to pin whip somebody. Like I can't motherfucking read and white. And I ain't prejudiced. Why? I got white in my blood. Duh. Alright. I'm talking about racist people. And anybody ever come across this video and try to say I'm prejudiced, you're a damn liar, because I'll call somebody to the stand that I let lick my cat and try to penetrate me, but the dick wouldn't get hard. So play with me. Play with me. Not prejudice. Alright, so when she did the non-process and up there and then Commonwealth, that little white girl around about 23 years old gonna tell me, I told her this. I said, you know that the courts has its law, right? And she looking at me and I'm looking at her straight in her eyes. One thing about me, I ain't got to lie about nothing. I said, you know that the courts has its law, and it's most of this law is based on the 10 Commandments. And she told me, I said, you know, when you swear in, you swearing on you're supposed to be swearing, you're supposed to swear on the Bible. You're supposed to be the Bible. And you're supposed to swear in and swear to God that you're telling the truth, right? She said, no. That's what she told me. I'm about to give her my white blonde, dumb blonde wig. Why do you think that they trying to get 10 Commandments back in fucking school and back in the fucking... She's a Trump supporter, and I told her stinky ass she was. I don't play with bitches. And I can say what the fuck I want to say. I didn't say your name, bitch. So, this is what I had, I did this GED, and I did it in 2011. It's dated 4/28/11. So I asked Your Honor, I said, Your Honor, I know what y'all just did. And I said, you're wearing your mask today. I said, I'm born the day before Halloween. And I said, Hampton City has worn too many masks for me. Y'all court system has worn too many masks for me. I'm born the day before Halloween. Make it make sense. I ain't born on Halloween. Y'all celebrate Halloween. I ain't telling that. I don't play that fucking shit with these white fucking people. Always celebrating the devil because they don't believe in Jesus. And then y'all know which ones I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the Myrick Choir and all these people that's connected to Jesus now. I'm talking about these atheist people that's connected to supremacists. Y'all know who I'm talking about now. I don't want to keep on reiterating that I'm not prejudiced. Y'all, if your shoe fit, word. Throw a rock in the crowd and see who holler. But anyway, I'm about to read it to you. She let me read it. And then they want to make noise while they was in the court. I said, look, first of all, y'all can respect my motherfucking grandma. My grandma was Blackfoot. And I'm speaking on her behalf. And I wrote this essay and I took out this time. And so shut up. Yeah, I told everybody in the back, shut up. I don't play. So she let me read it. And I did not go to jail. But I got to read it and I'll read it to y'all. Because I do get my peace. Because one thing about me, before I go anywhere and go into anything, I always pray. And I always make sure, because I got tired of taking all my stuff to court. Because after a while, because they stole my phone. And then I ended up, and somebody, I still got the lady number that signed the paper. Her name, is she right down here. She's crooked too. I'll give you her name. And I'll tell y'all about, but she's crooked. She lived 4 doors down from me. She black. Her breath stinks. Because I remember going down there and telling her about that I'll be owning Ford pretty soon. Because God showed it to me. You know why? Because I'm tired of fucking racist fucking people using the system. And then not only that, messing with very sane people that been knowing God for quite a while. Anyway, I remember exactly what I told her because I write things down. But she was on my paperwork. While I was on Howdog, I read her fucking name and I got her fucking phone number. I started to call her while I was in the place, but I said, no, wait your turn, Sherry, because he might keep you in here longer than damn 2 weeks. I'm a smart bitch. Okay. Listen, y'all, and I'm not a bitch. I know what a bitch is. It's a female dog. I'm just trying to tell y'all, for y'all street motherfuckers don't know. I will get back to my Jesus in a minute, but, you know, I don't have any type of personality disorder either, but this is how people make me feel and try to turn me into. So I'm going to be the bitch that they want me to be. But the way I'm going to suck their dick is going to be the way that they dog will be sucking their dick. Okay? It's saying that I hit a dog. Let's go. All right, my GED essay, and I put stars on that bitch myself, because I know I'm good. I know I'm bad. I don't need a teacher to tell me shit. Because what? I'm self-taught, and God teaches me. And I told them lawyers in there too. I said, I teach myself psychology at home because I read my books. And I said, not only that, I'm a self-taught and I'm trained to be a lawyer, and I'm doing it at home and doing it online. And the lawyer said, okay. The other two lawyers that were sitting by me, they know a lot of things. Before you go in it, you have to study, pray for, and get in line with it. Because I get in line with everything I've done. I get in line with it. All right, my GED essay, and I told her too. I'm gonna tell you what I told her. I'm gonna tell you what I told her first. Before I read this, I said, now after I said this was my GED, one of my essays, because I've been in GED over 25 to 50 times, attempting to get the GED, right? But I always end up doing something else, going to another trade because I have the ADHD, right? But I told him I'm gonna get it this time. I told Miss Laura, she know what I'm talking about, because she know that I'm sober now. I'm not drinking and all of that. And I'm just gonna attack it. I'm just gonna attack it. Okay. Listen. I'll probably get all that shit in one day. That's how God work, y'all. Because he just tired of people just playing with my mental. So I told her, I said, my next essay is going to be on the Hampton courts and the judges that work for the courts. Because enough has been enough. And she looking funny with her mask on, trying to hide the fact that they all did that pencil whipping to me, and they all did that, put me in the Riverside. Their names are all on my paper. And then on the paper where I had showed all the other people that can't read and all fucked up in there, I said, do y'all know that this right here says that I'm in here and I'm a special order? What is a special order? Something they trying to cover up, y'all. And then the lady is on my papers, and I know her name because my mom's ex-boyfriend told me the bitch name. He said, you live by what you call it, something. So the bitch been talking about me for a while. But she been talking about it to my mom's ex-boyfriend. I always end up getting the word in the streets because streets love me. Trust me and believe me. Streets have always loved me. Way more than the I'm talking what y'all don't know what streets I'm talking about. Some of them people I'll tell y'all about them turkeys and shit. Them ones. Okay. This is why I see it. And back then I was still drinking. 2011. I still had ADHD. But we still were doing stuff on paper. We was not doing it on the computer. They changed that shit to the computer so the computer can lie. And I'm going to tell you something else. I got paperwork. Y'all know how long it took me to get my accommodations? Well, let me tell you what the GED did. They went and gave it to this little young girl. She owned my paperwork. Right here in my house. That's how I tell you how the devil works. I try to get my accommodations so I can get my shit before 2025, right? And this is shit I was doing y'all don't fucking supposed to know about. Because I'm moving silent sometimes. I might run this motherfucking mouth, but I know how to keep shit to myself too. But anyway, the girl had her damn name on my stuff. And me and Miss Laura was looking and said, what is going on with the accommodations? I said, I never took this on when I was in Thomas Nelson. She said, I found this chair. She said, but look her name on it. Do you know this girl? I said, no. How she get my motherfucking shit? See, that's how I try to tell you, people steal your emails too. And how she couldn't have got my code because me and Laura the only one that knew it. And I asked Miss Laura this time, I said, you remember my code, don't you? She tried like she don't remember it. She remember it because it's just too good. Anyway, I've changed that bitch again and again and again because I know she's sneaky too because she's still white, right? It is what it is. All right. Because they always got that side in them. Everybody that's born got that side in them. I mean, when O.J. Simpson had won his case, I don't think people remember. I remember. Okay. This is what it says. The one rule I live by is treat your neighbor like you would like to be treated. This is what my grandma did for me in all ways. You see, all and always. Anyway, that's what Miss Laura wrote in there, y'all. This is what I said. This is the reason I follow this rule, is because I don't think I wrote it as pencil and pen. I said I follow this rule because I truly believe if you do the will, I said if you do, you will. I forgot to put my comma right there, or my semicolon. This is before I got way better now. I'm 20, this is 24 now. You will have a better way of living. My grandma always went by the same rule. It's not rule, y'all. It's facts. It's like, it's still a rule. It's the 10 Commandments. The neighbor thing. Okay. She lived a pretty good life. What I always admire about her was that she cared for people dearly. I hope that I will follow in some or all of her steps, or some of her steps, but be a better person and live longer. And I put pay it forward. Yeah. That was practice. Essay, GED, essay practice. And I keep my rough draft. So if anybody want to say that I'm lying, and this was a rough draft, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, dick sucking welfare bitch. And when I went for the dog cruelty, I gave them my resume. And it's not even half of the shit I've done in my life. Only the shit I've been doing in Newport News and Hampton. Dumbasses. They dumb. If they think I'm a welfare bitch, they dumb. Been working since I motherfucking... Probably my mama pushed me out her womb. One thing about my mama and my family that's from Brunswick County, South Virginia, you can't stay in that motherfucking house if you don't work. The reason I get an SSI check is because of some of the shit that they doing next door had been done to me before they started doing it. So get your facts right. And when they was 4 years old, I was working at the WIC office. Was they 4? Yeah. I was working at the WIC office. I was working at down where Pat Rayner was at the it's still there. It's beside Tyler. Where people be going when they got the chlamydia and shit. You know what it is. Anyway, I worked there. Volunteer. I worked at the thrift shop that used to be in Phoebus, downtown Phoebus. And the guy always had me, you know how you he'd give me a big box with all these cords and stuff like this. And I'm good at untangling shit, cause I got a good ass mind. So I volunteered there, right, in 96 for all them little welfare talking bitches. Okay. And I went to Thomas Nelson under Obama because what? Because I won the lottery. They told me to come to that school down there, and I got that bitch out of my mailbox called Snap It, or called Elevate. I elevated, went the fuck up. Okay? So, I can't stand a motherfucking liar that shit on my name, lie on my name. Because I got too much paperwork around here. And I got too much shit around here to put them in the shame. Because all they've been doing is cheating since they've been here. Putting on the motherfucker. Let me tell you. Anybody could put. I got so many motherfucking Popeyes, Hardest, AWP, motherfucking McDonald's uniforms here now from the jobs that I paid for with my motherfucking check that I can put on and go out this door and act like I'm motherfucking working. We've been doing that shit all our life. For these motherfuckers that want to act like they working. They not working. They working on people fucking nerves. And they halfway. I'm going to tell you how supremacists and KKKs and Hitlers and all the motherfuckers work. They work maybe 1 hour. And they signing paperwork. Trying to get rid of Negroes. That's smart. So if anybody, when y'all see this video, trust and believe, I've been doing my homework for a long time and I know what I'm talking about. Okay? And when y'all see something happen to me, it's because they had their hand in it. Because I still, let me tell you, I got proof. They gave me this. Okay? And they gave me this. One of these. In Riverside. I got this before I got this one before I got this one. But I was supposed to get this one before I got this one. Because I keep up with every fucking thing they do. And I got the paperwork with the lady name on it that signed for me to go to Riverside. Because I told her I'll be owning her motherfucking house pretty soon. Because all of them was what the shit they were doing to me. I can say what the fuck I want to say. It's freedom of speech. It's not crazy that I said what I said. I said what I said because I meant what the fuck I said. You just because you don't see what God showed me don't mean that I'm telling a motherfucking lie. Because first of all, the Holy Spirit may not live in you. Because you crooked. So she signed the paper for them to put me in the thing. And then not only that, they wanted me to miss them court dates that I had for them, for the lawsuit and for the other guy hit me in my face. Make it make sense. If I'm not there to testify, what? Their charges get dropped, right? I'm trying to tell you what these white people is doing to me, y'all. And these white people are different kind. It's the kind like back in the 1930s. They will hang you if they could. But because I'm covered by the blood, on my Instagram, covered by the blood, they can't touch me. Because I got Psalms 91. Go read Psalms 91. Because what they do is they go into court, they tell me, you get over that side, you get on the right side, you get it, and you get here, acting like I'm a nigga. And I'm like, who are you talking to? Half of y'all younger than me any motherfucking way. Don't get Rosa Parks on your motherfucking ass. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to a light-skinned Rosa Parks woman like me. I did how many damn essays on her? Because they kept telling me not to do Martin Luther King no more. So I did Rosa Parks. I did the Jonah girl that ran track. And you know what I'm saying? Don't be fucking with me. Ain't staying with nobody messing with me, y'all. So I'm gonna get off this video, and then I'm gonna start another video, because I ain't gonna sit here and be cussing and then go to the Word of God. But I'm just telling y'all, it ain't too much stuff that a person can take. That stuff has to come out, and I'm letting it out on the social media, so everybody can be aware, and don't ever get a neighbor like mine, because after a while the book's coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna do it audio. I haven't decided. I'm doing it audio. I'm gonna it's just a lot. It's like 4 years, almost 4 years worth. So trust and believe I can do it audio or I can write it because I got all the shit to write it with. And I remember everything. Even the times they sent me to the hospital. Okay? And that hospital they sent me to, they are recovery and they are they're places where you rebuild stuff. So don't ever think that those places are bad for you, because some people really need them. But I already was equipped when I went there. I took God and Jesus in there with me, and I prayed for a few people, and a lot of them are just in relevating minds. I don't know if y'all know what relevating minds is. It's like when God tell you to do something, you don't do it, and you choose to keep doing drugs. So you lose sight on what God wants you to do and when He wants you to do it, and so you are stuck in hell. But you're living here on earth, but your body and your soul is in hell. That's relevating minds. A lot of people don't even talk about that. It's in Revelations. Anyway, I've always prayed that prayer that I pray, that I always remember Him, that I always be able to come back, so I don't be over there with them damn people that can't come out of that, you know? So when I get around them and I see they're in it, and I'm like, Lord, why I'm over here? Get the hell from over here. Yeah, because I already know that's my prayer. And then when I was around them and I saw that, I was like, oh, Lord, why did you put me over here? So a lot of times, you can't question God, because I did pray for a lot of people there, and I healed 2 people while I was there. So I don't take that back. I can't take it back. I can't take that back, because Lord ain't put me there for nothing. I mean, they might have wrote the paperwork, but, it is what it is. They had them Bibles and they had this right here waiting on me, so. And I got most of all the shit that they wrote, that paperwork, everything is. Still got the paperwork, who signed it, got their phone. Why would she put her phone number on there? The lady that went down there and tell them to lock me in that crazy house, or in the rehabilitation. It's a rehabilitation center, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. Rehabilitation recovery center. So I said, she think I don't know how to read? What wrong with people? She put her phone number on there, y'all. And she lived 4 houses down. She put her name and her phone number on it. And then on the bottom of it said special order, special something. Who does that? And they did it last time. I told you they did it, and then the 911 stuff happened one time when they did it. I'm like, and then one time they did it too. COVID happened. A lot of people had died. When I came out, a lot of people had died. COVID. Yeah, that time when me and Baby was in there, and some of the water was supposed to happen. Well, me, Baby, and then the other girl, COVID had killed a lot of people when we came out, so God actually saved us. Because we were right there in there in the infirmary with the people with the stuff, and they using their gloves and their masks, and I think they gave us a COVID-19 shot while I was in there, So make it make sense. So a lot of times when they thought they was hurting me, they were saving me. It's kind of funny, how people play with your mental and play with your status. That's my status. And if you notice, Meta, I don't know if y'all been on my YouTube channel, but since they did that to me, I came out swinging, and I shot off like a rocket. My YouTube channel is it's like getting there, like really getting there. Yeah, it's one thing about it. You don't mess with a child of God, a person in favor. And then not only that, if the person is smart, I advise you to sit your little butt down and learn something, because you might be missing out on something that you need to learn. Because I do know this, and I'm not going to miss out on a good lesson. And guess what else I do? When somebody's facilitating and when somebody had a good lesson for me, I take notes. Neptune Festival. Silver smoked turkey legs. That's what I put down when I was in the Riverside. And guess where I was at when I came out? Neptune Festival. I did a hot dog.